Hello there guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you some techniques that you can use to fill up spaces in a song so that the song doesn't sound empty. And as a gospel musician, you need this techniques in your vocabulary. Okay, so let's get started with it. The first one is neighboring passing chord. Now this is a simple type of passing chord but very effective. How does this work? This involves passing to a target chord using neighboring diatonic chords. Let's take for example, so I'm in the key of D flat, okay, and let's say I want to pass to the 5, which is A flat major. Now I can pass to this A flat major, which is my target chord, using neighboring diatonic chords. So the closest neighbor in relation to the key of D flat, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, we see that the closest neighbors to A flat is G flat and B flat. Okay, so that means I can pass to A flat major using G flat major. Again, we can add extensions, we can make it a sus. That's what brings out the beauty in it, right? A lot of techniques there we can use. Or I could use B flat minor. Again, we could add a 7, maybe 9, sus 4. There's a lot of techniques we can use, but that is the whole concept of this neighboring passing chords. Now let's try that in context. Let me use the song I played in the beginning, You Are Bigger Than What People Say. So the progression goes from the 1, You are bigger than what people say, to the 5, Jehovah, and then to the 2, to the 5, what people say. Okay, now what we can do is we can do the 1 4, right? You can use melodic lines to shape up your chords, but the whole idea is instead of going 1 what people say to the 5, I go 1 4 first, right, as a neighboring passing to the 5. Okay, and I will suggest that when you're doing this, you should try to use the melody of the songs, right? Whatever you're practicing it with is going to give you a lot of ideas. So you are bigger than what people say. You can use melodic lines even outside the melodic line of the song, but again, you don't override it. But yeah, so you are bigger than what people say. We can also use B flat minor as a neighboring passing to the A flat major. Okay, so one thing I want to chip in here is that we don't want to be playing these neighboring passing chords in this basic format, right? We don't want to be playing B flat minor like this. We want to add extensions. Could be the 7, could be the 9, could be maybe sus 4, right? I discussed extensively about chord extensions on my website. You can do well to check that out if you can. But again, the idea is we don't want to be playing this chord basic. We want to extend the chords to make them more rich. Okay, makes it sound more better. So now our progression will be 1 6 to the 5. Okay, now let me know in the comments which one sounds better. Is it the 4 to the 5 or the 6, right? Let me know in the comments which one you do prefer as a neighboring passing chord to that A flat major. Now, to make things more interesting, what we can do is to mix both of the neighboring passing chords. So we can have G flat major, B flat minor combined together, passing to A flat major, right? So we are mixing both of the neighboring passing chords because there are only 2 neighboring passing chords for each target note. So you are bigger than what people say. In many ways you can do it. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm just going to play G flats. That's why it's good to know your inversions. If you know your inversions, it's going to be easy to create a lot of ideas. So I did the 1 4 6 before I get to the 5. You now see I'm adding chords. I'm adding a lot of chords. Okay, now we can also do a reverse case where we have B flat first, B flat minor first before the G flats, before we get to the A flat. So you see, so da 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 flat minor, down, right? So that's that's the whole idea you can have. Again, like I said, it's good you practice your inversions so that you can be able to create on the spot, right? Da, 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 da. See? Da, 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 da. B flat minor, da. G flat. Look, with the added 9, add a little grace there, right? Yeah. Now, still in the same song, as we had the progression 1, right, to the 5. We've passed to the 5. The next chord is a 2. So we can try passing to this 2 using the neighboring passing chord concept. And that is D, E flat minor. Okay. So the neighboring chords that surround this E flat is D flat major, F minor. I'm going to use F minor. It's more preferable. Right, so again, like I say, we don't want to play in the basic form. We want to be adding extensions, going to like use voices like this, right? The whole idea is to have E flat major on my right and have F on my left, right? You can understand this concept if you watch a tutorial on chord extensions on my website. Well, yeah, I can do something like we have the 4, 6, 5. So what I did, that's the voice in the F minor 11, right? You can look at this as playing E flat mixolydian. You can, that's the scale you can use to run on this. So, right? Maybe thirds, yeah, but you can run that. Right. So I had that F minor there, F minor 11. As neighboring passing to the 2. And you see now the chord progression has changed. So we have 1, 4, 6, 5, 3, 2, 5, 1. The second technique I'm going to be showing you today is to use the 6, 2, 5, 1 chord progression as an approach to the 1. So let's take, for example, You Are the Mighty God. So you are the mighty God, the great I am. Hallelujah, hallelujah. You are the. So you see that it's empty, all right? It's empty. We need to fill up those spaces, right? It's time for us to do something. So we can use a 6, 2, 5, 1 to approach the 1. I'm going to use it 2 ways. You see what I mean? So you are the mighty God, great, yeah, sorry, just trying to let me say something there. Anyway, so what I did, you are the mighty God, the great I am. Okay, hallelujah. Now watch the progression of the song. It goes from the 5. We have a lot of space there to do 1. So in there we can fill in 6, 2, 5, 1 there. All right, so 5. Then we can have the 6. Preferably you should use the 6 with the 9 sus4. Okay, if you want to resolve it to a dominance, you now have the freedom to do so. That's why it just sounds much better. But you can leave it there if you just want it there. But again, it's the addition of the 7, 9, 11. But it makes up with the If you put up the B flat there, it becomes a minor 11. But if you take out the D flat there, sorry, D flat not B flat, it becomes 9 sus 4. But preferably, I like this sound better because from this sound, I can go to a diminished, I can go to a dominance. Now we can have that as our 6, okay, and then 2 E flat minor, okay, 5. Then move to the 1. Okay, so Jehovah is your name. Jehovah is your name. Using it again and as a turnaround, okay? Okay, I'm playing triads, which is one of the techniques I'm going to show you in today's video. But I'm using triads to just basic triads to just creating melodic lines. Okay, so that's the whole idea. You can use that as a turnaround again in that same song. So Jehovah is your name, Jehovah is your name. Hey, hey. Okay. Easy to turn around the song. If you try another song to understand this concept more better, if you use let's say you are the mighty God, you are the mighty God, he did the rain. So I used the 6-2-5-1 progression twice. You are the mighty God, the great I am. Look at this. 6. Okay. I think I played it this way. And 2. 5. Hallelujah. You can do you can use this to practice while maintaining this A flat melody. Now, another technique you can use to fill up spaces in the song is to walk up or walk down. Now, walk up diatonically or walk down diatonically. Again, simple but very effective. So let's try an example. Let's use the song, I Have Decided to Follow Jesus. So it goes, stay with me. I have decided, 1, to follow Jesus. I have decided to the 4. Now that's a lot of space, so we have to fill it up. So we can use walk up. So we'll walk up to the 4. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I have decided to follow Jesus. Okay, so what I did, I have decided 1. Again, I'm following the melodic line of the song. Okay, the 2, the 3. So, and remember this stuff we talked about using, all those extensions. So that's something we could do. I have decided follow Jesus. Right? Now another song we can use this concept. Let's see. This blessed be the name of the Lord. So blessed be the name of the Lord. Who is Now again, a lot of space, so we can walk up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before we get back to the 1. Okay, so blessed be thy name of the Lord, you is worthy. That's why you need to learn your extensions and learn your triad. So blessed be the 1, I can play that way. Well, yeah. Blessed be the name 2 of the Lord. 3. Okay. To the 4. To the 5. Who is one? Okay. So who is, yeah, I like that movement. Who is one to be praised. Now don't forget, like I said, we can also walk down. This is very interesting. So we take the song "Blessed Be the Name of the Lord." I'll just walk it down, okay? Because again, the whole idea is I have a lot of space there, right? And I know I'm going from the 1. I can still bounce on the 1 and still return to the 1. Okay, so I can just walk down maybe 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we'll do blessed be the name of the Lord, who is. You see that? So what I did, 1 to the 7 to the 6 to the 5 to the 4. It's strange, right? To the 3 to the 2. Remember, you can make this a dominant, but just keep it minor. To the 5, right? Who is worthy? Yeah. Now, another technique you can use, which is the last technique I'm giving you for today's video, is the use of triad. So you've heard me do something like something like that, right? I'm using triads, okay? And I would suggest, if you really want to get flexible, right, you should know your triads. If you don't, you won't be flexible. But there's a template that I can give to you. You can learn and you can start with. And I'm just going to go over the diatonic scale of D flat. So that will be this downwards. Okay. So we're doing D flat major, A flat major, G flat major, D flat major, G flat major, D flat major, E flat minor, and we are back. That is it. I can make some changes. Yeah, now could be. That's why I said you have to learn your major triads. Once you learn your major triads and your inversions, it's much easier. You could have G flat major here instead. Yeah, you could have B flat minor instead. So you could maybe do, yeah, you could have A flat major instead. So you can make up your templates, but I think this template goes very well. I see, yeah, I could also have B flat minor. So it's depending on the song I'm in, or depending on what I want the triad to sound like, that I just make small changes like this. So, but I mean, it doesn't take anything to go from, let's say, B flat minor to G flat minor, or from a D flat major so G flat major. It doesn't really take much. It's just change of 1 or 2 notes, right? And you can just play around with those notes as you play your progressions. Mistake. Yeah, something like that. See, I used B flat minor instead of this, instead of G flat major. So